First up at 10, there is a manhunt underway for the person who shot and killed today political activist Charlie Kirk. Happened at a university in Utah, and so far they have said that they've questioned 2 people of interest. 1 has been released. The other is facing charges of obstruction of justice. Neither was the shooter. Let's bring in Fox 13's Haley Hines, watching this closely for us, has the latest. Joins us with some reaction from the newsroom with political leaders on both sides of the aisle. Haley, this is shaking everybody.
President Donald Trump today announced Kirk's death on Truth Social, saying he was loved and admired, and no one understood or had the heart of the youth in the U.S. better than Charlie. Kirk was a close ally of the president. Tonight, leaders are weighing in on the spike of political violence happening across the nation. Chaos unfolds moments after a shooter took aim at activist Charlie Kirk. The shooting happened at Utah Valley University, where hundreds of people showed up to hear him speak during the American Comeback Tour. Moments before the gunshot, he was talking about gun violence.
I saw Charlie Kirk start talking and stuff, and all of a sudden in a second later, I heard a gunshot, and everybody started running in a mob through the doors, and it was scary.
He fell over and slumped down, and everybody got down and was screaming, and then we all ran.
He was rushed to the hospital, but he didn't make it. Kirk was known as a conservative activist who founded the youth organization Turning Point USA. He traveled the country and visited college campuses, hosting debates and town halls, even visiting Tampa 2 months ago. And that's why Governor Ron DeSantis said Kirk was at the core of what it means to be a democracy.
Charlie would go to college campuses and he would articulate views that were very much outside of what most of the professors were offering or what the campus culture was offering. And the way to do that is to ask questions, debate.
Those on both sides of the aisle say this is just another sign of political violence getting worse.
I mean, it's just another horrible act of political violence that has no place in our country.
In June, a Minnesota state lawmaker and her husband were assassinated at their home. A fire set at the house of Pennsylvania's governor, who is Jewish, in April, and the shooting of President Trump during a campaign rally last year.
Political violence has become all too common in American society, and this is not who we are. It violates the core principles of our country.
President Donald Trump ordered flags to be flown at half-staff at the White House and all public buildings and grounds, military posts and naval vessels in honor of Kirk now until September 14th. Charlie Kirk founded Turning Point USA in 2012 when Kirk was 18 years old to confront the other side in academia. It was not an immediate success. Turning Point enthusiastically backed President Trump after he clinched the GOP nomination in 2016, and Kirk served as a personal aide to Donald Trump Jr. during the general election campaign.